More than 20 facts about Brad Pitt that make him unique. In 1987, Brad Pitt, an ambitious actor, made his debut with small roles in various projects. Courage has always accompanied him as a positive attribute. From his first appearance on screen until now, he has proven his talent. This is evident through his 2 Academy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and over 100 film awards he has received. Beginning his professional career, William Bradley Pitt was born in 1963 in the small town of Shawnee, Oklahoma, into a devout Baptist family. He attended Kickapoo High School, where he was a member of the golf, swimming, and tennis teams. After completing high school, he studied journalism and advertising at university, but instead of pursuing his career in that field, he embarked on conquering Hollywood with only $325 in his pocket. Since then, he dropped his full name and simply became known as Brad Pitt. Before becoming a star, young Brad Pitt worked as a mascot for the El Pollo Loco restaurant. "I had to dance around in a chicken suit outside a fast food joint to attract people. So, in a way, I discovered the meaning of advertising, something I had studied for 4 years in college," he said in an interview. Additionally, the actor worked as a limousine driver. He had to scrape together money for acting classes and meals. Soon, he started gaining attention, and they began inviting him to play small roles in movies and TV shows. His first jobs in the industry were in a few episodes of the series Another World and Dallas. He had a guest role in Golpe al Sueño Americano, 1987, alongside Robert Downey Jr., where he earned $38. The first recognized feature film of Brad Pitt is The Dark Side of the Sun, 1988, a TV movie in which he played a young man with a rare skin disease who travels with his parents to the Adriatic Sea for treatment. The film had its debut 10 years after it was shot because a portion of the footage was lost during the production process. After several television appearances and minor film roles, Brad gained recognition for his appearance in the film Thelma and Louise, 1991, where he played the character J.D., the close friend of one of the main characters. His recognition continued to grow as he appeared in the film A River Runs Through It, 1992, directed by Robert Redford. The actor truly achieved stardom with his iconic role in the vampire-themed film Interview with the Vampire, 1994, where he starred alongside renowned actors Antonio Banderas and Tom Cruise. Following those remarkable films, Brad Pitt continued to make a name for himself in legendary movies such as Legends of the Fall, 1994, Seven, 1995, and Meet Joe Black, 1998. His appearance in Legends of the Fall earned him his first Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Next came Seven, and Pitt also starred in 12 Monkeys, 1995, a sci-fi film that earned him his first Golden Globe win and his first Oscar nomination. To achieve perfection for his on-screen image, the actor had acquired the famous Hollywood smile. However, he was soon cast in the film Fight Club, where his character, the antagonist Tyler Durden, couldn't have a perfect set of teeth. As a result, Brad had to have a dental imprint made on his front tooth for the role. Thanks to his involvement in the film Troy, 2004, where he portrayed Achilles, Brad Pitt gained 22 pounds of muscle, and coincidentally, he suffered an injury to his Achilles tendon. Pitt is the only person in the world to be named People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive twice. Throughout his film career, Brad Pitt has received over 70 nominations and won more than 50 awards. At the Oscars, Brad won the award in 2014 as a producer of the film 12 Years a Slave, 2013, and earned his first Best Supporting Actor award in 2020 for his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019. A Reddit user conducted some interesting research. They calculated how much food Brad Pitt's characters consumed in various films. It turns out that the films where the actor ate more actually achieved higher box office revenues and were more beloved by audiences. In total, throughout Brad's career, he consumed 4,986 calories on screen. The film where he consumed the most food was The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, 2011. According to the investigation, the actor frequently appeared eating turkey. This was the case in 5 of his films. When he was young, Pitt was known as a leading man. In the 1980s, he dated the future wife of legendary boxer Mike Tyson, the famous model Robin Givens. Later, he had a brief romance with actress Christina Applegate, which ended when she publicly announced their breakup at the MTV Awards. During their collaboration on the horror film Seven, Brad began dating Gwyneth Paltrow, but they soon split up without any public explanation. The famous actor met Jennifer Aniston in a rather unconventional way. Their agents arranged a blind date for the stars. In 2000, the couple married to the delight of their fans, but their marriage ended after 5 years. In 2001, Pitt and Aniston established the highly renowned production company, Plan B. Thanks to it, films such as Troy, The Departed, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, World War Z, among others, were produced. Brad Pitt met Angelina Jolie while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith. After a year in Namibia, they had a biological daughter together. Later, the actor became the father of twins and also adopted children with Angelina. Jolie and Pitt have a total of 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls, all bearing the name Jolie Pitt. The couple officially registered their marriage after 10 years of living together. The engagement ring that Pitt gave to his spouse was designed by the actor himself. A jeweler worked for nearly a year to complete the ring. Their prenuptial agreement was drawn up in 101 pages, indicating that it includes various provisions and detailed clauses regarding their assets, child custody, and other legal matters related to their marriage. Before their breakup, the couple starred together in the film By the Sea, 2015. Ironically, the movie tells the story of a couple trying to salvage their marriage. Unfortunately, such remedies did not prove effective as the film received poor reviews, and Jolie and Pitt ended up divorcing. Brad Pitt is passionately interested in motorcycles. He has a collection of them, with one notable piece being a World War II-era BMW motorcycle. The actor also has a deep passion for architecture, having taken graphic design classes with renowned architect Frank Gehry and even co-authoring a monograph on the homes of Robert Rowe Blacker. In 2006, Pitt established a foundation dedicated to purchasing and rebuilding new homes in New Orleans for those affected by Hurricane Katrina. In 2018, the actor once attempted to win a date with actress Emilia Clarke for $120,000 in a charity auction benefiting the relief efforts in Haiti. However, Pitt graciously conceded the bid to an anonymous buyer who offered $180,000. Clarke later expressed regret that Brad had lost the bid. During his free time, the actor also enjoys playing the guitar. In 2022, Pitt surprised everyone by announcing his impending retirement through an interview with GQ magazine. However, he made it clear that he would continue to work behind the scenes, developing his career as a producer. "I'm one of those people who can't speak through language, but I can speak through art. I just want to create things. If I'm not creating, I'll die," he stated. The exact date of his retirement from acting is currently unknown. "I'm looking at myself in the last big stretch. Like the last semester or the last quarter. What's this semester going to be? And how do I want to design it?" he added. Furthermore, he declared, "My time in Hollywood is done." It remains to be seen how Brad Pitt's career will evolve in the coming years as he transitions into a new phase of his artistic pursuits. Brad, a young man, suddenly finds himself facing a debilitating illness. It is a struggle filled with hardships and pain, but Brad refuses to give up. Despite the difficulties and suffering, he has found the strength and hope to cope with his condition. Firstly, the illness has brought about significant changes in Brad's life. Once again, he must learn to adapt to a new reality and discover how to live with his condition. These changes not only affect Brad's physical health but also impact his mental well-being and relationships with those around him. However, Brad does not accept becoming a victim of the illness. Instead, he chooses to challenge it and becomes a warrior fighting against adversity. He seeks resources and information to better understand his illness and effective treatment methods. Brad finds support from his family, friends, and support groups, creating a network of love and empathy around him. Despite the difficulties posed by the illness, Brad maintains an optimistic spirit and hope. He constantly seeks out small joys in everyday life and cherishes precious moments with loved ones.